Vanguard has become the gold standard for ETFs for Canadians. Vanguard VBAL is their balanced ETF portfolio offering, and it's become an instant hit with Canadians with over $1.5 billion already invested inside of it. You're probably wondering if Vanguard VBAL is worth it. In this video, I'm going to go over all of its features, benefits, and performance history to help you assess its potential. Hey, what's going on? It's Chris here from Wealth Awesome. If you're looking for a passive balanced portfolio ETF, Vanguard Balanced ETF Portfolio, otherwise known as VBAL, might be what you're looking for. VBAL is part of Vanguard Canada's very popular asset allocation portfolio series. And stick around until after this review is finished and I'll go over my personal thoughts about VBAL. If you get lost or want to learn more, you can check out the written article about this video on my website, wealthawesome.com. I've included a link in the description. Let's start off with what is Vanguard VBAL ETF. VBAL is a balanced exchange traded fund or ETF portfolio that has been offered by Vanguard Canada since January 25th, 2018. The fund is part of the Vanguard portfolio series that has become popular because of investors who want simple and affordable access to passive investing. Investors don't have to worry about rebalancing VBAL since the portfolio is self-allocated. VBAL holds $1.566 billion in assets under management as of February 28, 2021. So what does Vanguard VBAL invest in? Here's its asset allocation. It aims to invest 60% in equity and 40% in fixed income. And here is VBAL's allocation. It is made up of several different Vanguard ETFs and is designed to give a worldwide exposure to its investors. The fund includes Canada, the US, global, all-cap index equities, and even a small portion of emerging markets. It also includes fixed income from Canada, the US, and globally as well. So it covers the entire world basically, with more weight towards US and Canada. The top four sectors of VBAL are financials, technology, consumer discretionaries, and industrials. VBAL's MER, the Management Exchange Ratio or MER, is a reasonable 0.25% per year. On average, Canadian mutual funds charge about 2% per year, so VBAL is a much cheaper solution than mutual funds. VBAL dividend. As of February 28, 2021, the dividends are paid quarterly and the equity yield is 2.1%. Performance history. VBAL doesn't have much performance history since it was only introduced in 2018. The market crash in March 2020 also contributed to some negative performance. However, its performance has since improved. Take a look at the performance here as of February 28, 2021 on this chart, and you can see that it has greatly improved its performance. VBAL holdings, the top stocks are listed here. And as you can see, the top holdings are some of the biggest stock names in Canada and the US, includes banking, technology, and the pipeline sectors are well represented in VBAL's top holdings. So here's the comparison between VBAL ETFs and other ETFs. A common question I get is VBAL versus VGRO. VGRO is Vanguard's growth portfolio ETF. Similar to VBAL, VGRO also consists of many other Vanguard ETFs and is self-allocating. However, their main difference is that VGRO is less conservative. It aims for about 80% equity and 20% fixed income, whereas VBAL aims for about 60% equity and 40% fixed income. So VGRO is slightly more aggressive. VBAL versus XBAL. XBAL stands for iShares Core Balanced ETF Portfolio. With XBAL, you'll get a slightly lower MER of 0.2%. You'll also get more exposure to the US market and less exposure to the Canadian equity market. So XBAL is a great alternative to VBAL. So who should buy Vanguard VBAL? VBAL is highly recommended for you if you want an all-in-one balanced investment portfolio that gives you exposure to stocks and bonds, if the asset allocation of about 60% equity and 40% fixed income suits your risk tolerance level and investment goals. And if you're not sure if this is suitable for you, there's a Vanguard Investor Questionnaire that I highly recommend that you take if you're uncertain. And it will help you discover your risk tolerance. You also will be interested in VBAL if you don't want to spend any time rebalancing your ETFs. So what are some VBAL investing alternatives? Despite the advantages of all-in-one ETF portfolios, they might not be for everyone. However, there are a couple of good alternatives like do-it-yourself investing and robo-advisors. If you choose the do-it-yourself investing route, you can build your own portfolio with a discount brokerage. Although you'll be spending more time rebalancing your investments and researching what to purchase, the fees will be slightly lower than an all-in-one ETF portfolio. An online brokerage like Questrade or Wealthsimple Trade can help you make commission-free trades. And I put a link in the description below. So a robo-advisor, on the other hand, has a similar investment philosophy as the VBAL portfolio. It also invests in several ETFs that match your risk tolerance and investment goals. Robo-advisor fees will be higher than the VBAL MER, but you can also get access to human advisors when you need it. All right, so you can see here, I give VBAL a high score, 4.5 out of 5. Pros, it's got a low MER. There's no need to rebalance. It's simple to use. It's got worldwide exposure, and it's easy to buy and sell on an exchange. The cons are it has a home bias slightly. I feel like it invests a little too much in Canada. It's slightly higher fees than competitors, but those are the two main things I noticed. It's not a big deal for either one. It's not too excessive, I think. So how to buy Vanguard VBAL ETF? There are many ways to buy VBAL, but the cheapest way is generally by using a discount broker. I've been using Questrade as my discount broker for most of my stock and ETF trading for the past 8 or 9 years now. You can buy all Canadian ETFs like VBAL for free on the platform. So that is an amazing feature of it. You can also get $50 in free stock trades with this offer when you open an account at Questrade using the link in the description below. VBAL is an excellent choice for Canadian investors who don't want to construct their own balanced portfolios. Vanguard is one of the top ETF providers that's changing the way that many Canadians are investing. My personal thoughts are, I love Vanguard, and I think this is a great solution for that medium risk, busy type of investor who doesn't want to spend much time on investing. This is the perfect solution. It could work well for something like a TFSA or a smaller account. You could just throw everything into this one fund and it'll automatically rebalance throughout the year. So you never have to worry about trading anymore after that. Since you made it this far, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future tips. Also, be sure to check out the blog, wealthawesome.com. I write about way more ETFs from Vanguard, iShares, Horizons, so you can check out all my reviews there. It's one of Canada's fastest growing personal finance blogs. It goes to this topic in way more detail, and there's a bunch of other topics you might be interested in. And as always, thanks for listening.